Zit. Good zits. Good sham. Yes, good boy. Ready to film? All right, we're going to do door manners right now. We're going to work through a couple different concepts. So with this one specifically, we're using a leash. There's two different ways to do this, and I'll show you the leash way first. And there's a couple of things you want to implement here. We want to do door or sound desensitization while we're doing this. So see if we have a little bit of distraction here. My bulldog walking up. Anyways, we want to put him on a sit. Jax, sits. Good boy. All right, so when he's in the zits, I can control that. I can control him in a sit with the leash. I'm going to start working the door a little bit, and so he gets used to the sound of the door. Somebody knocking on it. Want to make sure he's calm, he's not rushing the door, he's not being crazy, which he is being good. We've already worked a lot of door desensitization stuff by itself. He's used to this concept. So what I'm going to do now, and he's got a little bit of distraction because he's being called over. Jax, Jax, whoop, whoop. Jax, zits. Have loose leash, tell him to zits, good boy. Jax, chunk, good, get his attention. And so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to give the command, and then I'm going to say inside. So what I'm doing is I'm saying inside, good. Inside, good inside. And I'm marking every time I do that with good. So I give him that word of praise. So I'm going to give the command, and then I'm going to start opening the door slowly. And the whole time I'm keeping my body in between him and the door. Actually, that's more so for if we're doing the back door, and I'll talk about that in a second. But Jax, good sham, inside, good inside, inside, good inside, inside, good inside. And I didn't give myself a lot of space here, so you might want to give yourself a little bit more space. Inside, good inside, inside, good inside, outside. And so when I have him out here, it's going to be the same concept. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him back in a sit, and I want to control his motion so he doesn't just burst through the door and go back into the house. Jax, zits. Jax, zits. I'm going to help him down a little bit, put him in a zits. He's a little distracted by what's going on outside. So when I have his attention, I'm just going to do the same thing. Outside, good, outside, yes. Outside, good, outside, outside, good, outside. Inside, good boy, yes. And that's it. And the purpose is to control his motion at all times so that he doesn't burst through the door. You want to be able to answer the door without him attacking the door. You want to be able to go out of the door without him trying to burst through.